Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Milan lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
And they're back on the ball again. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he plays one through. Oh, super ball! That pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they... He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Kajolu. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Mbappe. That's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looking for options for movement. Kajolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Mbappe. Marcelo getting forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Azar. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's managed to get free. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And here's Mbappe. And this is Hazard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. He is just caressing the ball. He has found the way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. One has ended up in no man's land. It's Pele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. That's good play. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good alertness.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
So what can they make of this? He's through here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. It's just beyond his reach. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side yet off the mark.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. That gets us going once more.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has left him in a heap. Can he get it through? Luis Suarez. That's a good run down the left. Now this could be a chance. The Rossi deals with that comfortably. And he's there to belt it away. Rice, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Luis Suarez. Shot a goal! And this is Bale. Marcelo. Now he's got space here. Now it's Mbappe. Marcelo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Pass somewhat off target. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Well, that has not gone well.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Rice, ready to try one. Spread it left. Kajiolu spots it and intercepts. De Rossi can so cleverly bypass the press. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Haaland. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now it's Bale. Now it's Mbappe. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's an inviting looking ball, that. This looks promising. Marcelo receives it in a good position. He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 13. Numero 11. Marcelo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14. Il numero 21.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Il numero 15.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Baggio. Serginho. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Milan have their second corner now. Oh, good climb! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Aubameyang certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He's had it taken off him. Kvaratskhelia.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Bale. Plays a sharp little ball here. Not going up front in a hurry.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
What a throw in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 41. Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6. Lampard. Il numero
And the ball's come loose here.
di giocatori.
It's a pretty loose pass. Aubameyang. Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Yamal. And that was asking for too much.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kvaratskhelia. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Yamal. Kvaratskhelia. Taken back almost at once. Kvaratskhelia! Incredible! Just incredible! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Aubameyang! That's an excellent interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his shapes to shoot! It is close, but that is the last of it. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.